It's Wednesday, April 11th, and your stories today are India blockchain to bust fake drugs, Golem, the Airbnb for computers, and Barclays calls crypto a disease? Hello world, you're watching The Comment on ETHNews. For your first story today, India is looking to put the entire inventory of drugs made and consumed in the country on blockchain with an intent to crack down on counterfeit drugs. The Niti Aayog, a policy think tank of the government of India, wants to complete a proof of concept solution by the end of the year and begin implementation in 2019. A Niti Aayog official suggested to news outlet Factor Daily that this proof of concept solution will help the government and pharmaceutical companies to curb the rising problem of fake drugs in the country. The official stated, quote, "We are all taking those medicines and I am sure people are dying. One way to reduce that is put the entire supply chain on the blockchain," unquote. The official asked to not be identified since he is not authorized to speak to the media. In other news, according to a press release dated April 8th, blockchain sharing economy startup Golem has launched a beta version of its BRASS software with support for the Ethereum mainnet. The company aims to build a global open source decentralized supercomputer that anyone can access by creating a platform on which requesters can rent computer processing power from providers with processing power to spare. Requesters would broadcast offers on the network, and Golem's transaction system would match them with providers by taking into account prices, reputations, and machines' performances. Pretty much like Airbnb for computers. The Golem decentralized application utilizes an Ethereum-based transaction system to settle payments between providers, requesters, and software developers, and while users transact in Golem network token, they must pay transaction fees in Ether. Computations on the platform take place in sandbox environments and are fully isolated from the host systems. And requesters are free to act as providers anytime they have leftover processing power available. The Golem project is one of several entities behind the Ethereum Community Fund. And finally, the British multinational investment bank and financial services company Barclays came up with a price model that compares Bitcoin to an infectious disease, comparing price spikes to the recent flu season. Barclays concluded on Tuesday, April 10th, that Bitcoin combined market cap has probably peaked and that this time it will not see a future recovery. Sure. The Barclays model divides the pool of potential Bitcoin investors into three groups: infected, susceptible, and immune. It assumes that as prices rise, infections spread largely by word of mouth and rely heavily on investors succumbing to the fear of missing out. FOMO. Barclays states that the infected are the 0.1% of the population who first bought cryptocurrencies with an unknown long-term fundamental value, and that the former cryptocurrency holders were developing immunity to further investments. On the other hand, the phenomenon of the network effect suggests that the inherited value of Bitcoin will increase as more people use it, which should help sustain the Bitcoin price even during periods that the market is in a speculative frenzy. Not to mention, many people who invested during the frenzy late last year and early this year thought crypto was a fast, easy way to make tons of money, not really knowing what they were investing in. But others understand that the future is in blockchain technology and what the world can accomplish with blockchain. That's our comment for the day, but what do you think? Will India's proof of concept solution help the country fight against counterfeit drugs? Are you excited about Golem? And will Barclays be eating their words in a few years from now when crypto is king? Let me know what you think. Tweet at me. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to leave a comment. Join me back here on The Comment as I catch you up on the latest in Ethereum and blockchain. If you like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you didn't like this episode, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you get all the newest episodes of The Comment as they air by clicking that alert button. That's that bell-looking thing next to the word subscribe. If you missed our latest episodes, you can catch up on ETHNews.com or on YouTube, or just subscribe so you don't miss them anymore, silly. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ETHNewsy. That's at ETHNewsSy. And we'll see you next time.